Judas is amazing because it's one of those, it's the elusive hit single. And once that song became a thing, it took Fozzy into a completely different level. And the first time I heard it, I knew that it had to start the album, it had to start the live show, and it had to be the first single. The record company wanted our song Painless to be the first single. I'm like, that's a good single, but Judas is the one. When I haven't seen my favorite band for a while, I want them to put out something heavy and something groovy and something that grabs me right away. And then you can do a slower one or a ballad or that sort of thing. And I fought for it. Like, believe it or not, the record company was still a little bit hesitant. We don't know if Judas is the song. It's the song, I'm telling you, it's the song. Here we are now, 60 million views on YouTube and 60 million streams on Spotify. The record just went gold in the States, which is 500,000 units sold, which is massive for us. We just got our gold disc. Well, I didn't get my gold disc yet. Everyone else got a gold disc but me. The guy who recorded it, the guy who engineered it, friends, family, everyone got the gold disc but me. I got a rock. So maybe we'll be there when I get home. But having that gold album is just a huge testament. You guys have been so great to Fozzy from the start. 2005, we first came over here. I remember our first gig ever in the UK was in Nottingham at Rock City. And I remember I walked on stage and I literally thought, I'm on the wrong stage. I took a wrong turn. There's too many people here. Where's our gig? And it's like people were jam-packed in Rock City to see Fozzy. It was the first time we ever had that. And it's been like that for us in the UK for 15, 16, 17 years. So, and then on the Jericho cruise, right before lockdown, I'm walking to the ring, main eventing Dynamite for the company that I helped start on the cruise that I created, to the song that I sang, and then suddenly everybody in the crowd started singing it. That was the first time on the cruise. Everyone started singing Judas, and I was like, holy smokes. This is what you go for in wrestling, an organic reaction. We didn't prompt anybody to sing Judas. We didn't ask for it to happen. It just happened. And that was one of my biggest fears during lockdown when there was no fans. Will people still remember to sing Judas when they come back? And that first night, I was so nervous. What if it's over? And they didn't. 800 people just sang Judas, and it was great. And then, just to finish up, we went to Houston, and it was during the labors of Jericho, which I got from the labors of Hercules, by the way, guys. Greek mythology is always good for wrestling angles. And Max's stipulation was you can't use Judas as a theme song. So then we're like, well, what's going to happen? And I had so many people. You got to put lyrics under the seat. You got to put the words on the screen with the bouncing ball like karaoke so people can follow along. Everybody had an opinion, and it just didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel right, and it didn't feel right to Tony Khan either. He said, when people go to a concert, they know when to sing. You don't have to tell them when to sing. You have to give them words. They just do it. And I said, yeah, they're going to do that in this one. And even if they don't, well, then Max's evil plan worked. Not what happened. I go out, silence, and within 2 lines of the song, people were now perfectly in sync. 10,000 people singing Judas with no music, in sync, in time, every word was right. It's one of the greatest moments of my musical career, but of the wrestling career. Just like, it was so amazing just to go, people know this song. So it was really, really cool to have that. It opened the door for Fozzy, and it's become, my signature thing. Listen, if I never have another song as big as Judas, well, I don't have a problem with that. Everybody has their Enter Sandman or their You Shook Me All Night Long or whatever it may be. I'm not saying that Judas is as big as those tunes, but for Fozzy it is, and I'm very thankful for that. Thanks to you guys.